What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and yesterday, Town Hall 14 was revealed, and today we're going to be talking about things you may have missed and how to get ready for Town Hall 14 once it's released. Welcome back to the channel for another episode. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about Town Hall 14. We don't have an official sneak peek for today, but just in case you guys are living under a rock and you missed it, that's Town Hall 14. It's officially confirmed, and it's beautiful. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Green and gold and black. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the way this Town Hall looks. And what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how to get ready for Town Hall 14. I'm going to answer some of the questions that I've kind of seen floating around regarding Town Hall 14, and we'll get ready for tomorrow's sneak peek. That's right. We'll be back in action with the sneak peeks tomorrow, so you guys are going to make sure you subscribe and have all those notifications on. That way you don't miss that video. And while we're at it, guys, let's see if we can get 2,500 likes on this video. You guys smashed that yesterday. That was like no problem for you guys. 2,500 likes. Let's see if you can do it. But let's hop into it. Let's talk a little bit more about Town Hall 14. One of the comments I saw going around yesterday was asking, will it be easy to tell the different levels of Town Hall 14 apart? And my simple answer is yes, because I think like the big Roman numeral insignias here on the front are going to be the biggest tell, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. But there's also other ways to tell them apart. So 1 and 2 are going to have like this same thing on top. And then at level 3, this becomes like a gold plate right on the top. And that continues all the way from 3 down to 4 and 5. So that's something to look for. If you see that gold plate, it's level 3 or higher. Now, another thing to note is like the little waterfall basin. 1 and 2 is pretty small. At level 3, it gets bigger here, right through there, and then at level 5 it goes all the way around the outside. So there's a few different ways to tell apart the different Town Hall 14 levels, just in case you're not able to see it for whatever reason. Another thing is these bands around here. So you see how like 1, 2, and 3 all have like these 2 straight bands. At level 4 we get a more solid band around there. Same with level 5, the same solid band. So there's quite a few different distinguishing traits between the different levels of Town Hall 14. So one of the biggest changes coming to Town Hall 14 is the removal of the ice effect at Town Hall 13 and the addition of the poison bomb at Town Hall 14. So we got some troops in here so we can kind of see the differences. On the left we see the Giga bomb goes off and it freezes and slows down those troops. It doesn't completely freeze them, but it slows them down. On the right we see the poison bomb, which is going to slow down any troops that pass through it and also does damage to them. So any additional troops that go through it are going to get that slowing effect and the damage. And just in case you missed the stats of the poison bomb, it's going to have a max damage of 180 damage per second, a speed decrease of 50%, and an attack rate decrease of 50% at level 5. Again, those numbers always subject to change, but the ice effect will go away and we will only have the poison effect. I just wanted to clarify that here today. And one of the things we weren't able to show off was the lab level 12 because the art wasn't quite ready. Here it is, guys. Here is our lab level 12. That thing looks sick. Fun fact, the new level 20 cannon actually shoots a green projectile. Look how beautiful that is. So these are all the buildings that are going to be able to be upgraded here at Town Hall 14. And one of the questions I received was, will I need to upgrade all the storages before I'm able to upgrade all the buildings? And honestly, that's a really good question. Do you need to upgrade like all your gold and elixir storages and dark elixir storage before you can go ahead and upgrade everything else? Well, the answer is yes and no. You can upgrade some things without upgrading the storages, but others will require the storage upgrade. And honestly, I recommend if you're able to get the gold pass, get the gold pass and grind as much as you can so you can get that discount. I think if you're able to get the 10% builder discount, that should be enough to get everything low enough so you're able to upgrade it. Because if we take a look, stuff like the cannons, and again, these numbers are always subject to change. We're on the developer build. The cannons will be able to upgrade with Town Hall 13 loot. The storages will be able to upgrade all of those. The Teslas will be able to upgrade all of those with Town Hall 13 loot. Even the Town Hall up to level 5 will be able to be upgraded with 15 million gold. Now, when we start getting into the heavier stuff, like the Eagle Artillery, not quite, guys. The Eagle Artillery is going to be 20 million, but if you have that 10% off, that's going to be 2 million off. It'll bring it down to 18 million. So that's where the gold pass is going to come in handy. The bomb tower is just going to be a smidge over, but again, if you have that 10%, it'll be fine. The scattershot, again, same thing, 10%, it'll get you down there. But stuff like that, if you don't have the gold pass, you will have to upgrade the storages. Even the Inferno Tower at 19 million, but I'm pretty sure everything else should be able to go up. And then obviously the storages are pretty cheap. You can get them up. Our laboratory is only 12 million, so you can get that up. The clan castle is 19 million. And honestly, with the big changes coming, you're going to want to get the clan castle up really quick. You're going to get your lab up instantly, and you want to get that clan castle up pretty quickly as well. Let's talk about the heroes though, because the heroes, they're going to need a little bit of a boost. If you don't have the gold pass, you will need a little bit of upgrading on your dark elixir storage, because all of the hero upgrades are going to be over 300,000. I have my heroes maxed out. I did not prepare well for that, but you will need, if you don't have a gold pass, you will need your dark elixir storage upgraded. But what about all those new troop upgrades in the lab? If we go ahead and we upgrade our laboratory right here with that hammer of building, and we go inside our lab, we could see the prices, again, subject to change, guys. These numbers always subject to change, but you could see here pretty much everything that we're getting you can upgrade with Town Hall 13 level loot. So nothing crazy there. The Valkyries and the Ice Golems will be a little bit over, but if you have the gold pass and have that research unlocked, it'll be good. But everything else should be fine. I'm really excited to unlock that clone and play around with that a little bit. And speaking of upgrades, one thing you should do right now, since we know that Town Hall 14 is coming soon, we don't have an exact date, but we know it's coming soon, is you should buy your hammers. Think about what you're gonna upgrade. Are you gonna need to upgrade heroes? Are you gonna need to upgrade something in the laboratory? Are you gonna need to upgrade a building? I would definitely recommend grabbing a hammer of building at minimum if you have the league medals to do that, because these have a 7-day cooldown, which means that once you buy it, you're not able to buy another one for 7 days. So make sure you buy these now. Honestly, I've had them forever on my main account, but I would definitely recommend going through here and just buying some of these. Maybe not the hammer of spells, maybe you're not in a hurry to get the poison or clone up, but the hammer of heroes, the hammer of building, and the hammer of fighting for sure. Buy those and have them ready. That way your cooldown is starting to tick away and you can prepare for Town Hall 14. So one of the questions that came up is going to be, what's going to be the interaction between lightning and earthquakes against the new defense levels? And that's a really good question, because you'll see people zapping out scatters, zapping out the eagles, zapping out infernos. So let's check that out here. If we go with one quake here on these scatter shots, we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So a scatter shot, a new scatter shot will be 7 and 1 earthquake, or you can go 2 earthquakes and 6 lightning spells here. So a little bit of a difference there for the scatters. Now the lightning spell is actually going to be the same. It's going to be surprisingly the same. 1 earthquake and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lightning spells will actually still take down one of the brand new Inferno towers. And finally, let's see what it's going to take down the Eagle artillery here. Let's go with 1 earthquake, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lightning spells to take down that new level Eagle artillery. So a little bit of a change there for those defenses versus lightning spells and earthquakes. Another question I had come through was, will a safe Yeti blimp be able to get down to Town Hall 14? At Town Hall 13, you could usually run 2 Yetis with 3 sneaky goblins and it would be enough. So let's try that combination and see if it can get down the Town Hall by itself. If there's defenses around here, it's going to be a little bit different, but it looks like it's pretty good right there, guys. It looked like it worked out pretty nicely. I guess it'll be dependent on what defenses are around. Another question I got asked a little bit earlier in the week is, will Town Hall 10s be able to get log launchers? Because remember, essentially now you're only going to be able to get +2 Town Hall levels. So Town Hall 10s are only going to be able to get Town Hall 12 level troops. But what about siege machines? And this is a really good question, and it's not something I tested. So let's try it out right now. So let's go ahead and let's request like a P.E.K.K.A, a couple giants, and then it allows us to request a log launcher. And remember, this is always subject to change, so this test could change in the future, but it will allow us to request a log launcher. Let's send that, and let's see what happens when we actually donate those units. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. They should come in. We see We get a level 3 log launcher. Nice, guys. And we get it in there, and we're actually able to get that max level lightning spell as well. So yes, Town Hall 10s will still be able to get a log launcher in the clan castle. So hopefully this video will answer some of the questions you had about Town Hall 14 as we start to get further and further into sneak peeks. Remember, guys, tomorrow we will have another sneak peek, so make sure you subscribe and have those notifications on. That way you don't miss it. And also, if you didn't see, that's what everything kind of looks like together. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.